Let's get to her. So this is the fence we're gonna take out. It's between here and the neighbors. There's no need for it. We don't have any animals or dogs here. It's just kind of an eyesore. That way you can weed eat along here a lot better. And we've got a nice little view out here. Up to that birdhouse right there. Go up to there. We'll keep that little bit of the fence so that it shows a little bit of separation. So you see this page wire. It's got the staples in here every so often. There's a staple here. You pull that up, wind up this page wire, pull out these posts. That's going to be easier said than done. So for these people that don't know, these are fencing staples. These are old ones, so they're kind of crooked. And I'll show you how to manipulate these. These are called fencing pliers. They got nice teeth there for pulling out the staple. They got this end for banging underneath the staple. This end's for pulling it when it's in the post. This end's for hammering it. This end here is for cutting the wire. It's got a cutter in there on both sides. Really good tool. Also has some grips in here where you can use that to maybe pull wire, like to hold it, to pinch it and pull. And I got a hammer. Usually I use the top of a fence post, but I got the tractor right here. I'll use it. And that's been pulled out and it's really splayed. So if you put it on the top of a fence post or a piece of metal, you can bang this and get it more in line. I usually like to get it about there, so then when it goes into the post, it doesn't splay. So this is about like a 1.5 inch staple. Another thing that happens sometimes, see how this is kind of all crooked? It's not one plane. You can put it flat on a fence post or a piece of metal like this. And then you got to be careful with your fingers. Usually I try to give it a bang like that. On a fence post it looks a little better because it would imprint on there, but see that's a better plane now, see? Now I'll bang that together. Do another one. That's pretty good. So we're gonna go and take out some fence post and some page wire from a part of our property that doesn't need it anymore and make it look a little bit better. One thing we don't want to do is drop any staples. They will pop tires. Let me show you one of these up close so you can see how it works. I think I've shown this on other videos, but today's a new day. There's one right there. Okay, so you can see how it's banged in. So you use this kind of flared end, or not flared, but it's more like it's like a big tooth. So it's gonna go in here, bang it. You even use it to pull a bit, but once you get it pulled out a bit, then comes the tooth part, and then it just pulls right out. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful tool. If you're fortunate enough and they're already out a bit, like this one, you can get right behind it right from the beginning and pull it out, just like you're pulling out a tooth. So all of these I might be able to get behind. Nope, not that one. That's a shorty. That's like a 1 inch one. This one here is really embedded. I'll show you how these are really helpful tool. See how that's really embedded in there? So you get in there like this. Oops. Break my camera. Yeah. So go along and take all those out. A lot of staples in this one. Probably think it was the end one, and I was getting carried away. I never put this fence in, but I took this fence down to this point. Okay, let's go along to the other side. Over here. Bring my bucket along. One. Two. On top. Check out the, listen to the bees on this rhododendron. So it's loose all the way along here, and I'm gonna cut it off here, wrap it around there. Then I can take out some of these posts. I might even take one out now if I can, or a few of these. Let's take this post out here first. See how easy this is. Usually what you do, you go back and forth on her, loosen her right up, and then you can pull her out. Beautiful. That is wonderful. Not in there that far, actually, whoever put those in. I'll put that in the back of the truck. Then I'll fill this in with dirt and rocks. See if we can get rid of some rocks there. Nice. Easy. It won't all be that easy. Just got lucky. Damn, get lucky. This one like hard. Fence coming down. I'm gonna keep it in there so I can slide along it. I'll show you how this works. So I want to keep this fence on here, and I want to wrap it around once. So I think if we cut it off here, remember I was showing you on these, there's a little biter on here. If I go right here, pinch, there we go, she cuts. So I'm gonna go down, do that on the whole thing, just like a zipper. Top one's a little harder, it's a thicker gauge. This one, you know what? I'm gonna go over here more. Maybe I should have done that from the start, but. So I can wrap this around and then onto itself. pull it that way. Not the tightest of holes, but not that long, so it needs to be that tight. So we'll use the wires, put it back in the truck. Take out the last post. I'll go and fill in the holes.
One hole, two holes, three holes.
Okay, all done. All the posts are filled in. I'll do some leveling over here. Not today. Well, I might come back with a rake. And there's the last of her. That's free now. And it's just look at the bees go to town in here. Beautiful. Way better look. Place. There's where the other page wire is. This page wire is going in with it. If it didn't have a place, we'd make a place. Beautiful. It's supposed to go in there. One more. Staples away, and then we're done. And that's a job well done. Over and out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.